Hi everybody, welcome to Raging Waters Water Park here in Sydney, Australia.
If you're craving tasty tacos,
Give us just a minute.
Yeah.
Hola Mexican Cantina.
Very loud overhead speaker.
So head there now before you miss out.
That's all right. She has an Australian accent, so it's fine.
It's all good. Anyways,
That's the loudest loudspeaker I've ever heard on any park.
Anyways, we're gonna do a little walkthrough tour here. Today's Sunday, February 16th.
February 16th, 2025.
25, yep. Not the warmest day today. It feels good in the sun, but when you get the breeze and everything, it's a little chilly.
And some of the water on the water rides is like, oh my god, freaking cold.
But it is summertime here. Water parks are open, which is perfectly fine with me. So.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sun is out, blue sky, white clouds, palm trees. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, February in Australia is kind of like September for us back in the States, where it starts to cool down a little bit towards the end of summer. But yeah, park's pretty crowded right now. I mean, the lines, the midways aren't too bad, but the lines are kind of long, but they move fast.
No, that is not a baby crying you hear. That is a raven.
Yeah. The first little area here, you got a little kids area, little junior slides there. It looks like called the Raging Waters Junior.
Oh, that's cute. I
Yeah.
didn't see that sign before.
Yeah, just to the right of the entrance. And then this next complex is the first complex that we did today. It's got 3 family-size slides where you don't have to take the tubes out. They come up on like conveyor belts, which is always nice. You don't have to carry the raft up. That'll be coming up here on the right.
Yeah, and you can pretty much bring anything in here. They don't have the rules like they do in the U.S. Like, we brought in like full water bottles, like hydro flasks, and they're like, go on ahead.
Yeah, they don't even check what's in them or nothing. But yep, looks like there's some cabanas there. You can rent cabanas out if you want. That's pretty standard at every water park. But here is the first slide complex. 3 different slides here. I'm gonna get a view of them here in a second. And here we are right here. The first one we did was the double bowl slide.
You can see us now.
The one on the left. Yeah, there's the signs there. Tower 3, this is Tower 3. And there's one called Riptide, that's the green one there in the middle. It's real quick. Starts out slow and has like a pretty fast drop down to the splash pool here. And then Curler's the blue one there on the left, or on the right side. That's more like a windy ride, like a leisurely ride down to the bottom.
And if you ask me, you would think the red and yellow one, the double bullseye, you think that would be the most fun? The green one in the back, the Riptide, the one that's hidden, that one was pretty wild.
Yeah, that one was pretty fun. It's pretty fast. It's a very quick ride. But anyways, we'll head over to the next complex. Yeah, we just had lunch down at the little bar and grill area by the wave pool, which we'll head down there here in a little bit.
They even have a full-blown coffee shop here with like hot chocolate and lattes and everything that you could want. I was like, holy hell, that's amazing.
They got a place called Dinosaur Lagoon over here. I think that's like a relaxing area. Several locker bays I've noticed. There's another locker bay up here. Of course, we got a locker right at the entrance because I wasn't sure where other lockers would be.
Lockers are pretty cheap too. They're like 12 Australian
Oh, they're super cheap. Yeah, $12 Australia, which is like $8 for US. Super cheap. I'm used to paying $25, $30 for a damn locker when we go to a water park. But yeah, prices here aren't bad. Admission was, if you buy it online, $54.95 Australian. That's about 40-ish US dollars, I think, give or take. Pretty standard as far as admission, but yeah, I couldn't believe how cheap the locker prices are here. But yeah, not too busy back this way.
Oh my.
Yeah. Pavement's a little hot, especially on the sun.
Yeah. I'd suggest suggest wearing water shoes or whatever.
Yeah, they got these
if
little.
you're wearing like sunglasses or whatever, they will not let you wear your sunglasses on the rides, but they're pretty lenient. They say
Yeah, you
just put them in your pocket or tuck them
tuck
into
them
your
in. Yeah.
cleavage.
They got these little relaxing areas too, little grassy area. You can go up there and kind of chill, or take a nap or whatever. Wave pool's over there. We'll go there. That's actually a pretty good wave pool. I was surprised, especially when you swim all the way out to the end and get to the big waves. Come up on this next complex. We did this one as well. There's still 2 complexes on the other side we have not done. That we'll do after this video, but we'll walk
I
over
should
there
have worn
too.
my flip-flops.
Yeah.
This ground is really hot.
Yeah, now we're getting towards the hottest part of the day. It's about 2:30, I think, right now. Local time. It's like 10:30 at home, towards the end of Saturday night. But yeah, this one you got looks like a pretty decent queue up here. We got 9 slides, I think, here. 4 of them are racer slides, but there's a lot here.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
this song from back home.
Yeah, this is Tower 4. These are all your slides here at Tower 4. You got Cyclone, Half Pipe, Breakers, Typhoon, and Aqua Tube. We've done a couple of these. We did Typhoon earlier, which is that pink one on the left side. And then we did one of the Breakers ones, which is the green one. 4 of the Breakers ones are like little mini water coasters that go down and go back up. And then you kind of wind around and come down like fairly quickly. Pretty fun slides.
Yeah, the purple and yellow Typhoon, that one is the only one that requires a yellow tube. The rest of them are blue and red.
Blue and red, yeah.
Just FYI,
Yeah.
so you don't take the wrong tube up the wrong stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Tower 4 right here. Pretty busy over in this area. But this line actually moves pretty quickly because there's nine slides that come down here at the same time, so there's constantly tubes coming in, clearing the queue out and everything. But anyways,
So this park
Yeah.
does not loop around in a circle.
yeah.
A circle, like we normally do. It doesn't loop around in a circle. I almost said
Yeah.
circle.
It's kind of like it goes over to a dead end, but we'll go over to the wave pool and we'll cut across there to the other 2 main complexes. And we'll have a look at those. And we haven't done any of those ones yet. We've only done Tower 4 and then Tower 3 up here where we were earlier. But yeah, quite a few people over here enjoying these. We'll walk back towards the wave pool. Yeah, this place is about 30 minutes, I believe, from Sydney, downtown,
Yeah.
give or take.
It's like 20, 30 minutes. We have a friend that we met on our 2015 tour through India that actually lives here and met up with us so she could give us a ride here.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
then
how
she-
awesome is that?
yeah, she was awesome. She showed us around Cabramatta as well, and that was pretty cool seeing that as well. It's pretty close to here.
Ouch.
Yeah, there's another big old grassy area over there. You can hang out. We'll cut across the way here, coming up where we had lunch here just a little bit ago. On the second floor, you have a place called Luigi's Pizza. And then here on the bottom, where all the tables are, you got your classic burgers, tenders, and other stuff that you see.
Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at this wave pool. It doesn't look very big here, but when you get all the way out to the far end, the waves are actually pretty good size. I'd say pretty close to the size of Soaky Mountain, if you're familiar with those waves. Water park in Tennessee.
Yeah, they say the waves were mild on the website for here, but let me tell
Yeah.
you something, they are not mild, and it is freaking awesome.
Yeah, more mild out towards where we're at now, but
I'm gonna cool
Yeah.
my feet off,
yeah,
because the pavement is scorching. Oh,
yeah, it feels nice.
well, the pavement is
Yeah.
pretty darn hot.
I do like how they have rubber on the bottom of this wave pool so it doesn't tear up your feet,
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
failed to mention that.
which is really nice. Actually feels really good right now. It's quite a long time, like a time period in between wave cycles. It's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it feels like. But the wave cycle, once it does start, is pretty long as well. It's probably a good 7-8 minutes of non-stop waves, assuming they don't have to blow the whistle on anybody.
Everywhere that we've gone in Sydney has been a whole vibe. I am madly in love with this entire city. Madly in love. I could stay here for another year and be perfectly fine with it.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I studied abroad here back in 2006.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Feels great to be. Yeah, feels great to be back. Wish we could stay in Australia longer, but we only get so many vacation days up in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the wave pool.
But hey, we're here now.
Oh yeah.
This is my 7th continent. Yep, that's right. You
7.
heard it here.
7 continents.
7 continents, baby.
Sweetie.
Finally did it. If you've been following our travels, you know how much I've wanted this, and this is the perfect continent to do. Oh my God, I can't talk today, y'all. It's the perfect continent to do it.
Yeah, good way to finish out the continents of the world.
I'm just like, I'm so... Yeah, like Taylor says, I have a lot going on at the moment, but we'll discuss that in another video.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll make our way across to the other half of the water park here.
Whew. Yeah, I'm so glad we came here. Like, everywhere we go, there's like music, there's something happening. Food is great. There's food trucks, boats bumping music. It's just, oh my God. Everything's all lit up and playing music and outdoors all the time. I love it.
And there is another locker bay on this side as well. And it looks like you got some mat racers. Like I said, we haven't been over here to ride any of these yet. But take a look at these complexes. 2 massive slide complexes right here. Looks like 8 mat racers. It looks like you got a family slide up there and a double looping water slide over there with the capsule drop and all that. Yeah, I can't wait to do these slides. These look fun. These ones here on the left. You got like a giant funnel slide, a triple funnel, and then like a half wall thing it looks like. It's pretty wild. H2Go Racers, Whirlwind. But yeah, these look like a lot of fun. Yeah. Line back around this way. Yeah, it's just past 3 o'clock actually. It's a little later than I thought. Yeah, this is Tower 2, and that's all one tower.
It's open from 10 to 6 today.
Yeah, today's Sunday the 16th. Yeah, they're 10 to 6. I think that's pretty much the same operating hours every day.
Ow. The pavement is really hot. Y'all, I suggest flip-flops or water shoes.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the slide complexes. Those 2 complexes are actually right next to each other. And the other 2 on the...
counted a total of 4, you are right.
Yeah, the 2 here and then the 2 on the other side that we started the video with. A little more spread apart on the other end of the wave pool. But yeah, I think we're gonna go and get some more slides in here. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful summer February day here in Sydney. Woo! Yeah.